Hello and welcome to this video. Today I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on where I am with my new Chaos Force. I think I'm going to call them the Void Dragons. I quite like the idea. Plus it solves an issue with transfers, as I can use the Dragon Head one from the Alpha Legion. Not that they're going to be Alpha Legion, I'm going to make them Black Legion, but I can make them whatever I want with the colour scheme I have. And I know they look very Emperor's Children-y, but they're not Emperor's Children. The camera's actually picking them up to be a bit brighter than they are, but it's quite a dark colour. I've gone for a Screamer Pink base with a Carabao Crimson wash and then the Pink Horror dry brush. It's come out really well. And then I've gone for the Crimson Fist helmet because my brother plays Crimson Fist, so I thought it'd be quite fun to make the little trophy there be Crimson Fist. They're not quite finished there. Got the basing to do, still deciding on what I'm doing for the basing, and then the odd horn or piece of metal somewhere just needs updating and finishing off. But I've actually enjoyed painting these. They've been really straightforward to do. And the gold, the Balthazar golds come out really nice with them. When I was building it, the icon was a pain to attach. Finding out which backpack it goes with. Because the one that it says, it just didn't want to fit. So I've had to kind of jerry-rig it on, which is a bit of a nuisance. Plasma gonna need finishing off, need some plasma. The Balthazar gold needs a bit of a wash on the gun. And the Islanders need doing. Probably go for a green. I would like a nice demented red, but I think there's too much on there. So I'm thinking these guys can have the Mark of Tzeentch and the icon, thus making them, the first wound that they fail is 0 damage and their bolters are AP1, which would be very handy considering the rapid fire rule that they have. It's just going to be popping 6s, and an extra hit to wound would be very nice. I like this one with the ammo belt that goes straight into the leather pocket out back. The same with the icon. I like how he's holding his rounds of ammunition. It's very different to the Loyalist ones like I've painted up before. Texture paint wise, I'm thinking of going very similar to the Nova Marines that I've painted up that may have been on the channel before, and doing them in Grell and Earth and getting that little crack on there, and then giving it a wash of Seraphim Sepia, and then whack on a couple of tufts of grass. I think that might look quite nice, but we'll keep going. No legionary would be seen without their trusty rhino, and I've painted it up in exactly the same scheme, and I like the dry brushing that you get on it. I like the different waved effects you get all over it, and I've even for transport magnetized the dozer blade on. So I know the dozer blade doesn't really do much now in 40k, but it does look good. Just need some transfers and some finishing touches. Maybe a bit of Agrax on the tire, on the treads to make them a bit more dirtier. Maybe something around the chimney stacks here, or the exhaust stack, should I say. But I like the clear definition the dry brushing gives you on the straight lines and straight sides. And then the dreaded painting lights, which I always hate doing. Join me next time where we'll try and get closer to a 500 point force and see how we're getting on there. Thanks for watching.